All right, guys, Carl back, and on this video, I'm going to show you how to snipe from paper hands, and I'm going to show you a live one that I did that I over 2x'd within 6 days, and then how I'm actually taking some of the profits that I made from that and flipping it into something else, not necessarily from paper hands, well, probably from paper hands because they were literally giving these things away, but time is very crucial on this one, okay? I recorded this on October 22nd. Even if it's past that and it's past the deal that I'm going to show you, the strategy and the system that I'm showing you on this will still apply in the future. So be sure to watch this whole thing. But right now, if you catch this one soon enough, you could actually catch the ride on the one that I'm going to show you at the end of this video, okay? The first part, it's going to show you how I effectively flipped, and then I'm going to show you, and it's a strategy that you use when there's an unveiling happening with a new launch. And the next part of it is going to be a launch that already happened, pretty similar to the time frame, but the pricing changed, and then there was a new announcement. So be sure to watch this, share, like, and remember to tell your friends about this. This is obviously the secret NFTgroup.com training, but you're going to get it for free if you join us. So let's go ahead and get into it, and that way you can learn right away, and hopefully you can catch this in time. Okay, so what I'm doing here is I'm looking at this one that is going to go live tomorrow. These are all the people who whitelisted and what you would call paper hands. So a lot of paper hands. But you know what? They sold for 0.1. So for anybody here to sell it is basically going to double their money. Okay, so I'm just kind of keeping an eye on it. I also could look at the activity and just see. It started at 1, it came down. So this is potentially a buying opportunity. Okay, so if I want to go back to the floor here and look at the items. Okay, in items, and then buy now, 0.22. I'm definitely thinking about getting into this one. It's been a pretty good looking one. You can see your Instagram 22,000, Twitter 12,000, Discord almost 70,000 people just in their Discord. So it's looking pretty good. I do want to look at some other things real quick. Okay, so they're only selling about 40%. In their pre-sale, so that tells me that's interesting. They're going to do a Dutch auction, so I could actually get it for less than the Dutch auction price. And they're going to do some D-app thing. I don't really know what they mean by that. Let's see. Let's go to the beginning. Okay, so that was before they knew they were going to do a Dutch. I'm not a huge fan of Dutch. Let's see. Yeah, so we billionaire apes, we don't try to earn something ETH in the project. We want passive income. We want passive income in big deals. Therefore, we will mint a limited number. I mean, just the number itself is pretty much a good deal. I also might want to look at here. They've got 2,400. Would they say they were going to mint 4,000? And they launched this about 6 hours ago. They're saying it's 24 hours. So it seems like this is a pretty good entry point on this one. I'm going to refresh it and just see if it's come down or gone up any. I have a feeling it's going to come back up. I have a feeling this is the floor. I mean, this is the lowest opportunity I'm going to have on this one. So I'm going to go ahead and get in, okay? So let me let it load up here. I could have got one for just a little bit less, but I was doing the research still and I wanted to record this video, so that's okay. Oh, someone already picked it up. I'll move faster. Oh, someone brought it down. There's a few on the lower pricing tier. So it could come back down. It's wavering. Bid. It's wavering, right? Oh, you know what? I hit this button and wait for them to load. That was the issue. Let's wait for them to load. I think this is going to be a good chance for me to get this because gas prices are probably low. I didn't look at. That's the only thing I didn't look at. Okay, this one's on a buy now, so we're going to try to pick this one up. Buy now. I understand they're new. Confirm checkout. So something happened. Not really sure why it didn't transact. It didn't take my money though, so that's good. Let me just refresh on here again. Maybe someone else bought it. No, it's still showing the floor. See some pretty good volume already too, so it's a really good sign. Okay, let's try this one. Okay. So estimated gas fee is about 111. It says I purchased it, but it's still still being still processing. So hopefully we see a confirmed here in a minute. Pretty crazy, right? So I just spent, you know, $800, $900, $950 or so, and we'll just hopefully it goes through. Keep my fingers crossed. Typically, this should be good. I would think this is going to be a good time to get in. So, boom, complete. So now I have this. I should have this in my wallet. So it's complete. So if I go here and look in my wallet, there it is. Boom. Number 307 too. It's a very early one that I just copped. So congratulations to me. I hope to make another video where I sell it for at least half an ETH. All right, or an ETH. Thanks for watching. Okay, so I'm back again with another part to this video. As you guys remember, I first purchased Party Ape Billionaire Club. I bought one of their apes, and you can see, where is it? Right here. I bought it for 0.22, okay, when I showed you on the other video, and that was 7 days ago, so exactly a week ago. Actually, I sold this yesterday, so it took me 6 days to go from an investment of about $876. Remember, there's going to be some gas. I don't remember exactly what I paid for gas, maybe $60 to $100. So let's just say 950 or so. And then you don't have to pay the gas when you sell. But then I sold it for 0.54 yesterday. My main reasoning that I sold it yesterday was because I was going to jump into the Bonji project. Unfortunately, I missed out on. I didn't want to pay $850 in gas, and I figured I'd just snipe one on the secondary market. But that is a quick flip. Within 6 days, it made me about a little over $1,000, and maybe more close to $1,100 because I don't have to pay gas on the sell. Pretty cool, right? I also, because of the date, today is October 22nd, so this is very time crucial, and I wanted to make this video to tell you I'm also looking at the Metasaurus because they've literally come down in price. Let me just refresh this. This is actually an old price. It should be at over 0.3. Look, it's at already 0.32. It's already popping off because they just made an announcement And so that's why I wanted to make this video. Either way, even if you see this video late, this is why I say it's so important to pay attention to what's going on in these Discord channels. Okay, so let me see if I can pull up this Discord channel for you guys to look at. And I'm going to try to get this out here quick because I want you guys to be able to get in on this as well. There we go. So basically, here's the Metasaurus by DMT. So there's a couple factors. I've been really watching this one because, one, they have 195,000 people. It's big enough to where you can't ignore it. Even if, like, let's just say this was a giant rug pull or something like that, it wouldn't be worth it because this group could do so much more with this size of an audience that they have access to. And so that's what I really want to point out here is that they have a huge access and they're giving these away. So some odd reason this is not, hold on. It's not, I'm going to go ahead and refresh it and kind of see what's going on. But this is why I'm saying the opportunity is actually really good with this one, even if I pop in and pop out, even if I don't get the drop. Because see, they're giving away this mystery chest and it could be really good. You know, it's even saying don't miss out on your mystery chest. You won't even know what you're potentially missing out on until my AMA tomorrow at 5 p.m. And wouldn't that be a shame? You also lose the floor. So also another tip: those with diamond hands will win more from this mystery chest. Delist while you still can. And so look, this is cool looking. This mystery chest is very neat looking, and so it's very enticing. I know it's going to be something pretty good. There was also a another airdrop that happened today with the freaks. I think it's the freaks of not freaks of fame. That was their airdrop. So this was their airdrop actually, and so I actually got one of these because why not? It's the lowest one on the tier, but it was still a free airdrop that all of these people got from the freak. Let me see if I could just find it. Okay, so it's been from these guys, which has been huge. The freak jungle freaks. I haven't really talked with you guys about them, but every NFT influencer has been talking about them, and so they're going to be big. They're saying that this is potentially a blue chip. So if you know it's a blue chip or potentially a blue chip, a lot of guys are saying that this is probably a good one to invest into, even if it's over 1 ETH. It's almost 2 ETH a piece, but there's a good chance this is a project that within the next couple of months could be 5 ETH, 6 ETH, maybe even 10 ETH, maybe even more. Some of the rarer ones are going to be worth a lot more. So again, like I said, computer is slowed down as soon as I started recording. Must take a lot of resources. I have a lot of tabs open too, so that's part of the problem here. So let that change. I guess while it's doing that, I don't think I had any up here available. I can refresh this just to see if the price is continuing to go up, and it looks like it might be. No, it's about the same. So, but it's thinning out. So what we can look at here is, let me just hit the buy now. There was 10,000 total. There's 2,436 available, so it's kind of a decent amount. Definitely a decent amount that are still for sale, but people are just waking up to this right now, that these are for sale, and like the cheapest one is basically 0.33. So I just got mine at 0.3. I messed up. I could have got in at 2.27 with a really cool one that I liked, but I missed it. But I still ended up getting a really cool one, which is, I can just show you guys real quick. Go to collection right here. This one right here. It's not working. Keeps clicking some other space for some odd reason. But I'm already up on this one too. If I were to sell it, I'm gonna hold on to it just because, again, this is from the freaks, jungle freaks, and like I said, a lot of people are saying they're zombies. So I figured, you know what, I'll grab one of their most inexpensive ones. You got to get polygon in order to use it. Jeez, this is so slow. Maybe I can show you guys here. No. This is the one I tried to buy, but it got sold. And you can see it went for 0.9. Actually, this wasn't it. It was a different one. It looked like this one, though. It was even cooler for less, but I missed it. All right, so I'm just going to end the video because I think you guys get the point. It's just not, things aren't moving quick enough. And I want to get this video out to you guys right away so you can get in on this. They're going to have an AMA tomorrow, like it says in the Discord channel. I would go join this Discord, and I would definitely join this AMA tomorrow to see what they're going to reveal on that call. And that way you can, make a decision. But I would probably jump on it sooner than then. Again, it's not investment advice. Never invest more than you can afford to lose. But I personally feel really good about this one, so I jumped on it. It was a very popular one, and so that's it. So yeah, if you see this soon enough, jump on it. If not, at least learn what I did, so that way you can look at that for future purchases in your own NFT portfolio. Okay, I'm gonna leave you at that. We'll see you guys. Talk to you guys soon, and ask me any questions in our Discord channel. Make sure you join, by the way, our Discord channel. The best way to join that is going to be secretnftgroup.com. Just go there. If you don't have Discord, there's instructions on how to download it, start an account, and then you go back and you'll basically add it. The other thing too is, if you've liked this content I continue to pump out, just, give it a share. Share it on your social media, share it on Twitter, share it on Facebook. Definitely helps. There's a lot of people that are interested in this, and you can easily get wrecked. And I don't want to see that happen. That's why I've created this community of other like-minded, mainly entrepreneurs, and a group that will help us from rug pulls, scams. Current scams are out there, and not only that, but let me see if I can go to our page here. So we have on here different calls that I put on here, but I wanted to show you this. We have what I call the OG tweet, and so this is going to be like a bunch of OGs in there as well. Let me go back, but basically it's where a lot of different OGs that I follow on Twitter. I've got a bot that just nicely puts them in here, so daily you can come in here and you can look at these and see what some of these people are doing. I might even add one for like ETH ones that I'm following. I might add them for some Solana ones that I'm following, so you guys can kind of see what that's all about as well. And then also our training is right here. So again, sorry for keeping you this long, but the last thing is also this SNG training area. And on here, these should be clickable as soon as you accept the rules when you jump in. But here you'll get access to the playlist, my YouTube channel with all these videos. And you'll also get access to this resource guide that I'm going to continue to add resources to, and continue to add training as well. So yeah, go ahead and join that if you haven't done so already. And I'll go ahead and leave you at that. You guys have a great rest of your day. Bye.